Now let's go and look at a trig definite integral. All right, let's go. Let's take the limit going from 0 to pi secant squared of x over 6 dx. Let's go ahead and make our u equal to x over 6. So that's the same as saying 1 over 6. 1 over 6x. Remember, I like to always break everything down to its most simplest form. So the derivative of 1 over 6x, remember derivatives get rid of the variables, so you're looking at a 1/6 dx. So in this case, we got to isolate the dx. So remember, du acts as a 1, so we got to divide over. So this is like saying 1 over 1 over 6 du. And to get rid of this 1, we're going to have to go in and take the reciprocal. So remember, this 1 over here is the same as 1 over 1. And a reciprocal of 1/6 is 6 over 1. So this is the same as saying 1 times 6, and 1 times 6 is 6. So 6 du is equal to dx, right? So now we got x over 6 in terms of u. We got to bring our limits in terms of u. So the lower limit of 0 when x is equal to 0, u is equal to, plug in 0 here, 1 over 6 times 0 is 0, u is equal to 0. And when x is equal to pi, which u going to be, so 1 over 6 times pi is what? Pi over 6. You plug in this pi for x, so u is equal to pi over 6. Now everything is in terms of u. Now we can go ahead and plug everything in. So here you're looking at the lower limit is 0, upper limit is pi over 6 times secant squared of u. And remember, dx, 6 du is equal to, now this should be a dx. Sorry about that. 6 du is equal to dx. All right, so let's go ahead and see what the pi of 6. Let's go ahead and put this 6 secant squared of u du. Let's go ahead and further isolate the 6. So you're looking at a 6, 0 to pi over 6 secant squared of u du. Now we're ready to integrate. So looking at a 6 over 0 to pi over 6. And the integral of secant squared is just tangent. So we're just looking at a tangent of u here. Now we're ready to go ahead and plug in our limits. Remember the 6 out here. So tangent pi over 6 minus the tangent of 0 so tangent of pi over 6 it's going to look like it's going to be radical 3 over 3 minus, and the tangent of 0 is just 0. So now we're looking at a 6 times a radical 3 over 3. And now you're looking at 2 radical 3. 6 times radical 3 over 3 is 2 radical 3. So that's your answer.